Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. My name is Heather and I'd like to just say happy Halloween today. Today is October 31st of 2024. Now, yesterday I was painting the closet in my hallway, just waiting for the paint to dry last night, and I never got back to finishing it. And then I decided that I wanted to put liners on the shelf where any stuff would be put, just because that blue paint over top of the white paint was kind of, I don't know, worried it's going to chip. So I did have one roll, it's in the other room because I've got it kind of cut already, but I had bought these, I bought a couple different shelf liners, drawer liners. When we were moving, I wasn't sure what colors I wanted, I didn't know what size. And these are just at the Dollarama, $2 for a roll, and these ones are 12 inches by 30 inches. And I just grabbed this this is the pattern I had picked out, just because it was like a nice neutral pattern, and I wasn't sure when we moved what size the drawers were going to be, how big these rolls are. I just wanted to have one so I could just lay it out and kind of figure out how many of these I would need to do my kitchen. And then I've gone a different way with my kitchen right now. So I'm not doing these blacks and grays and whites. My kitchen is now going to be in the greens and blues and grays, I guess. So this would still kind of work, but not quite what I was looking for. Actually, what I decided to do for my kitchen is just buy this type of grippy stuff for all the baskets or containers, whatever, to sit in the shelves, versus putting this stuff down. It just made more sense. So with that being said, I ended up going to Dollar Tree and 4 Dollaramas this morning, and I even went to the liquidation place just so I could find some more of this pattern. So I will start with that and saying it was my second last Dollarama I stopped in. I finally found these. They are carrying these shelf liners, but not in this size. Like I said, this is the 18 by 30. Their new ones are now 18 inches by whatever. I don't remember what it was. I think it was like, it's a double roll anyways. It was just, it's longer and thicker, and they were like $4 or $4.50 depending on whichever one. And so, but this is the one I was really looking for, was even just this size. And I was at Dollar Tree. They did have some, but they were a little smaller. They were still like the 12 inches, but they weren't a full 30 inch. I don't know, because they were in centimeters, and so I just know they would just be a little too short. I mean, they would have worked, but the colors were just not right. They had a blue, but it was just a really dark blue. So finally I did find these, and I really needed, I already have one of this pattern, so I wanted to try to find all this pattern, but I found 2 of this and 2 of this. That's all I could get, and I figure that's okay because it'll still be coordinating, you know, the shelves and everything. They did have a blue that would have worked, except the blue was really busy pattern. I just thought that would just kind of detract your focus from the floral wallpaper I'm putting up. I just didn't want it to be too busy, but I just wanted some type of a shelf liner to protect the paint, just when putting, you know, makeup and jewelry boxes in and out constantly. So like I said, it took quite a few trips. So these were $2 each. So I might as well just keep with the Dollarama, because I said I went to Dollarama? Yeah, I went to 4 of them. Okay. And I just realized that one of my items is still sitting on the table, but that's okay. I will get that in a second. So I'm just looking at my receipts. Here's 4 Dollaramas and a Dollar Tree and the liquidation portal. I found out this morning that Dollar Tree and Dollaramas all open at 8 a.m. I didn't think they opened till like 9:30. So now I know that. I found these little cute little candle holders, or little votive candle holders, or little dishes. These were $3.50 each. These are gonna go in my bathroom, and you'll have to wait till the bathroom is finished and you'll see why I loved these and why I chose these ones. So that's just like a glimpse into something that's gonna come when my bathroom gets finished. to put down this shelf liner, I was looking for like this instant tack type stuff just to help hold these down, even in the kitchen drawers, to help hold that other grippy stuff down. This stuff was so hard to find. I think I finally found it at the third Dollarama. So I went to Dollar Tree, I couldn't find it. The third Dollarama finally had it. So I had a list of things I had to find that I was finding impossible to find today. I don't know, you get like 48 little pads, and I always just use a little small little chunk of them. I know they're not very, some of these are not the best. There's some better brands, but I just find for $1, for what I'm using it for, it's the best. I feel extra hard right now, so I don't know. And then I do have my bird feeders, and I do have a big bag of bird seed that I buy all the time. I get it from, you know, like Walmart and Superstore and stuff. But my birds, I've got so many birds out here, and I've been feeding them since we moved in, or actually before we moved in. So I've got 2 bird feeders, and so I find that they actually go through this size of bag once a week. So I fill up the bird feeders twice a week. And this was it $2 or $2.50? I just want to make sure I get the right, can't quite remember. Wild bird seed, oh, this is $2. So $2 for a 1 kilogram bag. I think it's cheaper when I buy it from Walmart or Superstore, but I know I've got a big bag of bird seed in my garage, and I just haven't come across it yet. So I just thought, I was at the dollar store, I might as well just pick up a bag of this. And then I found some of their Christmas decor. I'm not doing Christmas quite yet. You know, just today's Halloween, so I'm not quite ready to do Christmas. In fact, my youngest, her birthday is November 6th. So our rule is our tree does not get put up until until November 7th. So that's just how it is. So still a week away before I can start decorating for Christmas. But I found these, and I'm like, if I just had 3 colors, and I'm like, if I didn't grab them, I was kind of not sure about the blue, but I definitely loved the pink and the white. You get 6 little candy canes, $1.50 each. Like I said, the blue is not quite the right shade of blue, but you know, when you mix it with lots of other colors, but they're pearlized. I've never seen them before. And these are one of those things that, you know, even if this color is not my color, I know I could always paint it or whatever. Or these are only 6 little candy canes. They're kind of match with my color scheme. I'm not quite sure what we're doing this year for Christmas yet, but you know, I'm like, it's just a cute little decor. And if I knew if I didn't grab them now, I'll probably not gonna get them. So I decided just to get 1 of each. And then for Christmas, I also grabbed this, which I didn't know how much they were, and I've seen them cheaper, and so, you know, they just kind of went through a little bit pricey, but, you know, you're in a hurry some mornings, you just, you know, like, that's fine, I bought it. So these were $3.50 for this 2-pack. I've seen the single ones only $1.50. So, I don't know. I'm probably about the same price, you know, $3.50. Yeah, I guess like 50 cents more. But I guess even if you see some of the single ones at $2 each, I guess that's an okay price. I thought it was a little bit pricier because I always thought it was a little cheaper to get them in the 2-packs. But, you know, I don't know. But I have an idea for these. Way to make them look a little bit better. And then I found this diamond mosaic kit for $2.50. Hard to see when they stick the prices like that. So it's just the diamond mosaic kit. And so it's got the little Christmas gnomes. And I thought it was just going to be so cute. So it's just a very small one. And so the only part on here that get the diamonds, well, it looks like it's just the ornaments hanging off the bottom of the tree and the gnomes themselves. Everything else is just already on this vinyl board. But these are fun to make. I've made quite a few of these. And this, yeah, I said $2.50. Okay, and then, like I said, my first stop this morning was the Dollar Tree. Now, where I live, Our Dollar Tree has raised their price again, so everything is $1.75, and then they have like breads and other specialty items at up to $2 or $2.50. So they're kind of getting a little bit up there, like almost double the price. But I guess it's like when Dollarama went up to like $3 and then $4, now they're up to $5 an item. I guess you just have to say, is it worth shopping there? And I still find it, yes, it's still worth shopping there. Oh, excuse me. Just because I know if I went to like Walmart or Superstore to buy some of the stuff, I'm going to be paying a lot more. So, Dollar Tree this morning, I grabbed a couple of these little shelf liners. I needed them. I know I have some. I don't know where they are. They're all packed, but every time I open my kitchen drawer, my utensils are shaking and then the knives are coming out of their slots and things are just getting mixed around. So it's $1.75. These are 12 inches by 72 inches or 30 centimeters by 182 centimeters. And it says you're getting 6 feet. So I thought that's going to be a good amount of shelf liner to do my kitchen if I can't find my other rolls. But again, it's one of these things that like I use them on everything, like even in my china cabinet I'll put these down and then a nice doily. It just kind of helps protect everything. So I always have lots of these. I did grab a pack of these toothbrush cases. What I was really looking for was just the toothbrush cap parts, just because of how small our bathroom is. In the other house, you know, we had like the full bathroom between like the sink and the toilet. Now the sink and toilet are next to each other. And I don't know, this thing about toothbrushes being in the open. Right now our medicine cabinet for our bathroom is still sitting right there. We just bought it. It hasn't been hung yet. But even when that gets hung, I still like the idea of like, you know, you're flushing the toilet so close to where your stuff is being stored. I do want them in something protective. And then I found these cute little mini whisks. Now, I can't do anything with them this year because we've already like kind of done our Thanksgiving, but they're still kind of cute. So it was a 2-piece of the silicone spatulas. One's got the pumpkins and the little mini one just says thankful. I can still stick them in my little a little utensil holder for now, but then these will be put up and put with the Thanksgiving and Halloween decor, and then it'll just be brought out next year. And then I've got some other little things here. Okay. I love llamas, so I found this. It's a paintable wood LED. Let's see if I pull the tab. There. No. From to the dollar store, sometimes they just don't work. Okay, so it will work. It just not quite lined up. Usually what I end up doing is just taking them out and replacing them with a better quality little tea light. I usually pop them out anyways to paint, but it's a llama. I love llamas. And then I was looking for something. I was actually looking for stickers, and I saw the cute little llama keychain. It's got the little clear little llama with this colored sequins. Thought they were just kind of so cute. Now the light switch won't turn off. Okay, it needs to be fixed. And then I found this little wood piece. It just says peace. They had peace, love, family, hope, a few others. But I decided today just to get the little peace one. And we had this tablecloth. It says it's 100% polyurethane coating, but the fabric is 94% olefin and 6% polyester. And I just thought it was such a cute little pattern, like it's all like baking stuff all over it. So I did open it before I bought it, and it does feel like pretty nice. I mean, it has that sound, like you can tell that it is like a cheaper plastic, so you can kind of wipe it down. But for $1.75 for just a little tablecloth. I just thought, yes, because my table, I don't know where my tablecloths are. Everything's still packed. And I just kind of want something up there, especially since, you know, I've got one corner where the cats kind of eat. So I just want something to kind of protect my table right now. And for $1.75, I think this will be it. And then when I figure out crafting, I'm like, this will be a good surface for, you know, to protect my table downstairs for crafting. And then I found they had some new stencils that I've not seen before, but I bought just this one. It says grateful, thankful, and blessed. They had some other ones that had some like more Christmas words, like believe, imagine, something else, I don't remember. Then they had another one, and I don't know, I just remember that it had the welcome in it, but I didn't like the font. I didn't like some of that cursive writing font, but I decided to go with this one. And what I really needed was black stickers, little alphabet stickers. I could not find black stickers anywhere. I did find dark blue, so I think the dark blue will work for now. This will be for labeling the cat and dog food. Right now I just haven't written in Sharpie. It doesn't quite look so good, but I'm just gonna use this. My choices today was blue, red, or green, so I decided I think the blue would look a lot better, and I'll keep looking for the black letters. And then the last thing from the Dollarama was this. I've seen so many people buying similar product to this. When these first came out, I wasn't too sure about it. I knew we were kind of in the middle of moving and we'd be getting new appliances, so just didn't think it was the best time to buy it. But my fridge is coming next week, so they only had like 2 left. I thought I might as well grab one because I haven't seen them for a little while now. But it's the Smart Spin rotating refrigerator organizer. So I'm not opening it until my fridge comes. I just don't want to break it or lose any pieces. But it rotates and it slides out, and I just think kind of help organizing the fridge. Or if it doesn't work in the fridge, it will work in other places, because it's not like I can't always find somewhere that I need a turntable or whatever to get things in and out of the cupboard. Okay, now I'll go through the Bianca's. I had a question on that one time. Like last time I did a haul, somebody asked me about my liquidation place that I go to. So it is called Bianca Amore's Liquidation Supercenter. Now this is found only in the 4 western provinces of Canada. So it's BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. I didn't know that till I looked it up, because people had questioned, like somebody had asked me what liquidation place I go to. So that's what it's called. So I looked it up because I didn't really know the full name. We just call it Bianca's or liquidation place. Like it's Liquidation Supercenter. But so it's only in the 4 western provinces. Okay, so I was there, and last time I was there, I bought some cute little Lego pieces. I know it's the generic Lego stuff. This is called Pogo. And so I had bought the coffee maker and the TV. So I guess in this little set there are 10. So I bought 2. So today I found the other 8. So I've got the chair and lamp. It's the makeup vanity with the chair. Little washing machine. The little girl. This is the little kitchen set. So table and 2 chairs. A little scooter. Another little scooter. And her bed. So I kind of like Lego, but I'm not paying the price of Lego. So these were $1 each. So now I've gone all 10. And so I'll have fun when I find the other 2, and I will build these one day. And then so liquidation. That's where I buy a lot of these sauces like this. They're about $4 or $5 if I went to Walmart or Superstore. Today, I think these were $1.49. I'm just gonna double check. Oh, no, these were $1.99 today. I knew some things were $1.49, some were $1.99. So these were $1.99. So I got the Hanch, which is the hot sauce picante and ranch. And I can't look at the word picante when I go to say it because it doesn't look right. And then the wasabi oli, which is wasabi and your garlic. So I love these ones. So anytime I'm there and they have them, I always grab them. And then in this bag, I've got it kind of still sealed because it was the salad dressings. And one of them, because they are like an oil based, they are covered in oil. Now I thought that they broke. I was in the car and I heard them crash, and it kind of scared me. But I stopped in the Starbucks lane, like drive-through, and I had to get out of my car and check on these. I was so worried if I opened the door they were gonna fall out, but they didn't, and they didn't break. They're just kind of greasy or just oily from other ones. So these were, one of them was $1.99 and the other three were $1.49. So I've got orange, turmeric, and poppy seeds. So these are Pure JL Craft. These are the dressings and like a vinaigrette but these ones I can actually eat. I've found there's got so many foods that I cannot. And this one here, this one's really greasy. This one is the miso lime ginger. And this one is the honey and shallots. And this one is the maple Dijon. So what makes these ones different from others, these are made by Kraft. So these are the vegetarian ones. As I find I have certain oils and just other things I can no longer eat. And I found these ones I can handle. So these ones are made with the sunflower oil. So it's high oleic sunflower oil, vinegar, sugar. This one's got maple syrup and honey, water, Dijon mustard, and then it tells you what the Dijon mustard is made out of. So they're just like all natural, more like less chemicals, less processed. Let's see, like this miso one I think has the most ingredients. It just has to do with the miso paste, which I have to be careful because soy is bothering me, although these are made out of the soya beans. So, and this also has rice in it. And again, I have to be a little careful with white and brown rice at the moment. But I think just putting a little bit of this on top of my salad, just anything that would make me eat more salad, I guess. So $1.49 to $1.99 for each of these. I'm just gonna go set these in the kitchen. Sorry, I just didn't want to knock them over. So that is what I got today. Now, the other day I was out shopping and I will show you what I got. This stuff here is all from Dollarama. I believe this was all, yeah, this was all one trip. This was earlier this week when I had to take my car in to get the new tires put on. So I got these 2 sheets of this embossed glitter stickers. I love these ones, these patterns. I got the foxes and the rabbits mostly on them. And I just love the colors. They're like really light, soft colors. So I'm not quite sure how many you get. You just get the 2 sheets, $1.50. But it's just perfect, you know, like the perfect colors that I can do stuff with. It is coming up to Christmas, so I did buy this pad of the foil paper. You get 20 sheets. And I believe you get 2 of each one. That's how it used to be. So these are the foil ones. So I'll just quickly flip through so you can see. So I'm going to have fun doing Christmas crafts with these ones. Yes, so you do get 2 of each. Oops. And what I love about some of these pages, like something like this, I can cut each of these trees out individually and use each tree separate. Even these little partial little trees, on the sides, I can just cut those out and use those. Trying to figure out what to do with a big sheet like this with lots of little patterns. That is what I love to do. And I think there was like even this first one too. Like I can cut each of those little patterns out and use them all separate. Same with, you know, like these big stars like this. It's gonna be so much fun to decorate for Christmas. I like all the like ugly sweater things. Although I think these sweaters actually all look nice to me, but yeah, kind of, you know, have fun. Like now when it's this type busy stuff, that's where I would do like a big thing with lots of pattern. But I love these books. And I just bought the one, and then just Christmas hasn't even, still October, so I only bought the one. And then I will go through and see what I have left from last year's from Christmas, but I don't think I've ever seen this one before, especially the little sweaters, like they're all in the foil. So definitely have to go get a second pack. Now they've gone up in price. These are now $4.25. But if I went to Michael's and bought just one sheet, I think I'd pay like close to $2 or $3 for one single sheet. It's been a while since I've gone to Michael's for one single sheet, but I have done that looking for specific things. Oh, I bought myself a Christmas t-shirt. I like how this year they've got them actually in this nice protective bag. So these were $5, and this one says, "'Tis the season to sparkle." So I haven't even taken it out of this packaging. I don't want to take it out until I go to wear it. Now, one of the things is when they make the women's ones and they make the V-neck, I find that sometimes the neckline plunges a little more on some of them than others. So I try not to get too many, because I have one that I bought and it went through the washer and the dryer, and then, I don't know, it kind of did something there and it really plunged, like it kind of lost its shape. So just know that you're buying it from the dollar store. The quality's not the best. They do fade, they do shrink, they do stretch, they do odd things, but you know, still like a t-shirt for $5, you wear it for like a month, you know, I don't know. I wear mine throughout the year. Okay, these, there's a whole bunch of these, so I'm gonna try to find them. I should have had this kind of out here so I could kind of find everything that was kind of similar and went together. Because I've got a few of these things that are just gonna go together. But I guess I'll do the little bottle brush trees because I bought 2 packs. I got this nice pink, kind of like a vintage pink, and then this gray. I've never seen Christmas trees in the gray. And like I said, I don't know what our color for this year is going to be, but so far, based on this and this, I know we're going to have pinks in it. So these were $2.50 each. That's getting kind of up there where it's almost not worth buying these bottle brushes. It's actually probably cheaper to go to like the baby section or the kitchen section, buying the bottle brush and coloring it and trimming it up yourself. Almost to that point. I don't think I'm quite there to do that much crafting for just a little, you know, little ornament, but you know, don't know. If the price keeps going up, I may start doing that. That hurt. Yes, I bought myself one of these pie servers. It has the little edge on it, so I like the color. $1.75, and it's got a pretty good weight to it. I had a bunch of these when I was getting ready to move. I got rid of them all. I don't think I have any. Well, I do have a good one, like a silver one that's not going to be used often, but just to have this sitting in my kitchen drawer, just so it's got some reflective. It kind of goes with some other of my kitchen gadgets and things. And I got a couple of these signs. Now, they do look and feel cheap, but they were $1.50, and this one says "Cooking with Love." Now, it is one of those ones where I could probably take it apart and make it look a little bit more high-end or better quality. So that's what I'll probably end up doing, you know, like these letters, and this thing here pops off pretty easy, and then, you know, kind of like recover it. This one's a little bit better quality. Again, $1.50, and this one just says good vibes and hot coffee. I have to say, for $1.50, I mean, yes, they're a little cheaper, but you know, if the size of my kitchen, I can't do my big plaques like I had before. Although I say in this kitchen I actually have walls that I can actually hang stuff on, so it's a trade-off, I guess. But I definitely want to do something to make these look a little bit better. And then I had some of the wooden crap. Did I just buy one pack? Oh. I thought I bought something else. Oh, okay, let's pull this out. Again, I found this little tree topper angel. Again, I know my height of my ceiling in this place is not like the other house, so you know, we're gonna do a smaller tree. And I just loved how, you know, she doesn't look really that cheap. I mean, she's got some good glitter to her. $3.25. I know she's kind of getting up there in price, but I just thought she looked so much nicer than any of the other angels that they had. Just for a simple little angel for on top of the tree, I thought, sure, because I have some other things down here that kind of go together, and I'm just trying to find them all. Like I said, I should have just pulled this stuff out and had all this ready to go, and I thought this bag in here was a little bit neater than it was, but okay, I guess it wasn't. I bought these, just have a price, oh, $1.50 for these little clip-in barrettes. So it gives you like the little reindeer antlers. I love these. I always try to buy some type of like a Santa hat or these little reindeer clip-in barrettes for Christmas, you know, but every year you have to buy a new pack because you can never find them. Or you find them throughout the year when you don't need them, and then when it comes time for them, you can never find them. So I decided just to quickly go buy one now. They had these socks. Now, I don't know how much these socks were. I do not have the receipt for these. I just don't see it, but I bought the elf socks. And they say cotton-headed ninny muggins. And so they're just kind of cute with elf. Just thought they were cute. I think they were probably $4. I'm not entirely sure, but I know their socks are between $3.50 and $5. So I'm guessing these were probably, because they're a name brand, probably like $4 for just a single sock. And then I found the little wooden ornaments here. Pack of 4, $1.50 each. Again, I'm not quite sure what we're doing this year for Christmas, but just grabbed some of those. And I also bought these ones. These are just the fillable ornaments, so just the plastic ones. These are the smallest size, I believe, that they sell. $1.75 each for 3. Again, I'd like to make some ornaments. I'm not quite sure, you know, I can always go back as we get closer to, tomorrow's November. So as we get into November and December, I'll go back and buy larger ones. But again, I just don't know my plan for Christmas yet, my color schemes, nothing like that. I found this for my puppy. It's the little pet scarf. They had a couple different ones, but I like this one. So this was $2.50. So put that in her stocking for Christmas. What did I drop? And then I have these magnetic shopping lists. I love these, not because it's the list, but just to use the top part for crafting. So you get 50 sheets for $1.50. I don't know, I think my new fridge might be magnetic, so I might actually be able to actually put something on my fridge for notes. This cute these little decorating birds with clips. So I got the silver ones, and these were $1.50 for the 2. And I know exactly what I was gonna do with these. Sometimes you see things and you know exactly the color you want, because you know exactly what you're gonna make. These are these wooden ornaments. Okay, I guess I'll start with the napkins first. So this pack of napkins, you get 20, and these were $1.50. I think these would be so perfect for spring. I've not seen these with these little, the bird and these little flowers. There's a couple different types of birds in here and a couple different sizes of the flowers. I think these are 2-ply. Oh, these are 3-ply. Okay. I never care if it's 2-ply or 3-ply, but these are 3-ply, which is actually pretty good for $1.50 for 20 little napkins. This was the only pack they had of this. So I grabbed it. And of course, I grabbed 3 of the Christmas ones. So these were, you get 18 of these ones. These are 2-ply, so $1.50. Now again, with a napkin like this, I can cut each of these little things out and use, I love that where you can, you can do if you wanted a big thing and you wanted the whole pattern, or you can cut them apart and get smaller pieces. And then same with this one. Oh, this one you only got 14 napkins. Okay, $1.50. But again, it's just, you can use like the starry sky, you've got the trailer, and then you've got the buffalo check down here, which kind of, I can cut this up and use it for various crafts. And then they have this one, the big one with the snowman family. Again, it's a little bit harder on napkins that are this size to be able to cut out in pieces, but this will give me the whole snowman family, which that's $1.50 for 18 napkins. Again, I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I don't know what my color schemes are. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for crafting, but anytime I see napkins, like I said, we're going to Christmas and I found these ones that would be perfect for spring, I'm going to grab them now. Like only $1.50 for a pack. They can just go in my napkin stash and, use them, as I need them. I said same with these ones. Like I think I'll probably using these ones. I'm not really into the truck or the trailer and the farmhouse style, but I'll probably still find a craft to use with this one. And this one with the little houses and the snowmen and the gnomes. I mean, that's always cute and fun to do stuff with. And then everything's just falling behind me. And then I have a cookbooks. I'll do this cookbook first. I loved cookbooks. I found this cookbook. I'm not sure who I'm going to give it to. They only had one. I have 4 kids. This is a game I believe all 4 of my kids play. So I will have to figure out if I'm keeping it or giving it away for Christmas. But it is the World of Warcraft cookbook. Now this cookbook, it says it is $35 US or $47 Canadian. There is a huge markup on cookbooks between the Canadian price and the American price. Actually, most standard books, there's like a huge difference. I mean, so that's a $12. We pay $12 more for a cookbook than you guys down in the US, but I got this, and so it would be between $4 and $5 is the price of their books. I don't know. Some of the books are $4, some $4.50, some are $5. So between $4 and $5. Like I said, if I had my receipt, this was earlier this week. I'm not quite sure where my receipt is. It's not in the bag. It's probably in my wallet. But so that's, $4 or $5 for this cookbook. So it says it's the new flavors of Azeroth, the official cookbook. So it's just got food based on the game and locations. And it kind of tells you, like this one here is called the Storm Strong Sourdough, and they talk about Storm Song Valley. And so it's kind of got some stuff, and then it talks about things, like that. So they have like your skill level, kind of like as if you're playing like the game kind of thing. So your skill level for this one is an expert. I just think that's kind of, but it's got beautiful artwork, which I'm one of those people, I don't know, I'm one of those people who like, I would enjoy reading this book just because it's what I love to do. Stuff like this. It's got the beautiful artwork for like video game, and And then it's got like the stuff you bake is based on things of the game, and then it has like little headings and it says things about the game. So I have to figure out which one of my kids is gonna get this, or do I keep it? Although this is not a game I play. So either I get into Warcraft or I gift this book for Christmas to one of my kids. I will figure that out. Okay, now I'll get to these little wooden cutouts, embellishments. Got a couple different ones. I just gotta split them into their two categories. Okay, so the first one, so these 15 pieces. So these ones you get 15 pieces for $1.25. They're in a couple different colors. This is what I found. So these ones, I liked the dark blue, the teal, and just the white. So I got the reindeer, snowflakes, Christmas trees, and the angels. This is what I found. They did have another color. It had the pink in it, but they only had one. And I'm like, no, if I'm going to be buying them, I want to buy a whole set like this of the same colors. So I went with these ones the other day. So that means I will be on the lookout to find the other pack with the other colors. I think I bought them last year too. They had, I think I bought red and green ones last year that were like these, or the year before. But I like these because then they're your wood little decorative pieces, but I like that they're colored. And so if I'm crafting, then I guess this is kind of be like a color theme. I don't really know if it's going to be this year, but I like that. And then these ones are more kind of, again, they are in the pink. Now these ones were $1.50 and you got 10. And so these ones, they've kind of like a bit of velvet and gold glitter. So you can see the tree. It's got, you know, the big tree cut out, and it's got like a covered in velvet, and it's got a couple little stars on there, and then it's got a second little tree attached to it in the gold glittery paper or paint. I'm not quite sure if that's paper or paint, but this one's got the trees and the stars, and this pack was just the snowflakes. So I definitely have to go and find more of these ones. This was the only ones I could find of. This is what they had. So I'd like to see if they have more colors than just this, I don't know how you say it, like an aged pink. I mean, it really reminds me of like the Victorian kind of colors, which is kind of more what I'm probably going to do this year. Let's see, I think that was everything. I'm just going to double check that we didn't miss anything. Can't say how many times I will do a video and then I will miss something and it's sitting right beside me and I don't even see it. So nothing in that bag, nothing in that bag, and nothing left in this bag. So I have gone through everything. Again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's subscribing to my channels and watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next ones. Bye.